Hello everyone, this is your girl Sugary Girl Candy 2012. I'm here to bring you guys a new video. So, if you already know, WW2K16 has officially dropped and it's in the hands of a whole lot of people, including myself. As I said, let me see, in a few other videos that I did about two weeks back, that you know, they impressed me enough to, you know, make me take a dive into you know, wanting to buy the game. Okay, so oh my gosh, my hair is ridiculous. Okay, so basically I wanted to give you guys my first impressions of what I think of the game so far, and basically of everything that I've delved in thus far. Okay, so obviously the first thing that I delve into is the creation mode, and first I had to go on my main video, and obviously I had to look up, you know, the call that many people requested and wanted to see. Okay, so as I was making my first call, the creation tools was a bit confusing. The face photo, I don't know. Oh, my hair keep getting caught in my damn necklace, man. This is getting freaking annoying. Okay, I don't know how exactly 2K made, you know, putting a face using the photo option. I don't know how they made it so easy to put a face over, you know, using the photo option, and they made it look so easy, you know, when you put the face on there and it slightly morphs the face and the head and stuff like that. See, I knew I wasn't seeing anything when I seen that video about 2 months back. I knew I wasn't just seeing anything when I seen the head moving. And it wouldn't be a bad feature. But the thing about that is, I don't know. Like I said before, like, I don't know how the hell they made it look so freaking easy, man. Like, because, you know, in the, it was in the dev video, the earlier video, excuse me, of them showing how the feature worked. And, they made it look like it was just like the simplest tool to use. Okay, so, you know, obviously me being all noobish and shit, you know, this is my first time ever delving into using you know, face textures or face anything, because you guys know I'm a natural creator. You know, I like to create my calls as is, given the tools that's already there. But the tools, the creation tools, aren't like, I mean, they're not bad, but they're not like heavily that good. And it's like basically they're trying to push you and tell you to use face textures, because like the morphing is a bit weird. First of all, you know, you get a side view and you get to morph your call, which is pretty weird, because, you know, when I morph my creations, I like to see, you know, front and back view, and it's like, you know, it only gives you a side view, and then you get the front portion, which is, it takes you to, you know, to the formation where you get to move your eyebrows up or down, and eyes up and down, and lips and blah 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 and stuff like that. And like, I got really confused with that. And basically, really the only way that you can obviously make your creation look a bit different, obviously you have to obviously, you know, you still can morph, you know, but, you know, you're gonna have to put a little bit more work into the face, and then, you know, applying the texture. Here's a note to anybody who's, you know, a first time using a face textures: do not use the photo option. It sucks. It's not good. I don't know how 2K made it look so damn easy, but I don't know, it's something about them photos they have already in the game. But they made it look so easy, and it's so damn difficult, and it gave a whole lot of people headaches. So yeah, I mean, do not use it, because you will be throwing your controller, you will be throwing a fit. Okay, so also another portion of the creation mode that I don't like, which I'm hoping will be fixed next year, and I will be making a video, you know, talking about the things that need to be fixed and brought back and stuff like that, you know, next year in 2K17. But is how, okay, well, obviously, you know, now you have to exactly know how to edit, you know, things in order to get, you know, a good attire and a good look out of, you know, for your creation, because you don't want to just be I don't know, maybe not many people want to just use the in-game stuff, so you gotta use your own stuff. I had to do that for my own cause, and I'm like, thank goodness I know how to edit and do a whole lot of other stuff, cause ugh. And then you gotta make them certain size. Well, you don't have to make them certain sizes, but I guess it, when you put it in the game and you upload it to the private servers, it automatically resizes them. And here's what a lot of people was getting like iffy about, because when you upload from your computer, you gotta have a computer, guys. You gotta have a good computer. When you upload it, they give you a little code on the game, and then you put the code in on the website. It's annoying though when it expires though, because then you got to keep on putting it back in. Luckily, you only need one code, so thank goodness you don't have to keep using different codes just to get on. But wait, what was I just gonna say? Here's the thing about like this is like, okay, so basically you can upload as many logos and stuff as you want off the servers, off the private servers. But that's what I wanted to say. Well, let me say that after. You can upload as many logos as you want on the private servers, but when it comes to downloading, they literally only give you a 20 limit download, and that's pretty irritating and crazy, considering the fact that you guys know I make a lot of calls, I make a lot of creations, so it's very time consuming, especially when you trying to make sure a picture that you made, that you edited or whatever, is just right, and then when it doesn't come out right, then you gotta waste another download slot to download the perfect picture. And I literally did that in 24 hours when I had the game, because I was so dang confused. But then I start teaching myself, I start asking around a few people. My pride is really high, so it won't allow me to ask people for help. But I did ask some people who previously played WW2K15 for some help on how what's the best size for this and that, and because man, I was over here getting frustrated. Even creating entrances, I was getting frustrated until I start understanding. I'm like, oh, okay, that's how it works. And I actually let me get to that after. But so yeah, you get a 20 limit download, so you can only download 20 things within 24 hours, and then you have to wait another 24 hours, and then it resets, and then it starts all over. And that's pretty irritating for a lot of people that make a lot of creations and calls and arenas and stuff like that. Is a pretty irritating aspect. So I'm really hoping by next year that is fixed, and at least we get a 30 or 40 limit or something like that. And this is also for people that want to know, because I did a little researching, because a lot of people were like really confused. Okay, so like I said earlier, when you upload your content, it goes to CC, and a lot of people panicked and was like, what if somebody steal my stuff and stuff like that? And I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking too, what if somebody steal my shit? But when I did my research, I read on that what the hell I'm about to say? I read that when you upload your logos and stuff from the website on your computer, then it goes to a private server, so it's not like literally public to people until you actually go to the upload section, which I delve in and see myself, and you upload it there, and then it's public. So that's I was getting confused about that. So, and you can't delete logos. They should make that an option. I know it's on a private server, but they should make that an option, because when I uploaded my next logo, to create my arena, it actually overwrit over a logo that I already had. But I guess it's not bad, but yeah, because you get to upload as much as you want, so I guess that's not really a big deal. But let me see what else. I think the most fun that I've had thus far, it revolved around creating my own arena. Like, I was just like literally just having so much fun creating an arena. And the reason why I had so much fun creating the arena, just due to all the the new options, and also because I was getting so frustrated with call mode. But I started figuring out my own tricks, and how to make my call's face look good, with the little face texture and stuff. Like I said before, I'm a in 2K14 and the games before that, I was never one to really use those, but in this game you really don't have much of a choice if you don't want your car to look too default or like anybody else's. Yeah. But you still can morph your car, to look different, from everybody else's, so it's not all too bad. But let me see what else. Okay, Create Arena was pretty good, my favorite portion of the game. Let me see. I gotta go back a little bit. I got the game on right now, so I haven't delved into creating a champions yet, so I don't know on a personal basis how that works for me personally, even though I've seen it on YouTube. Moveset is actually pretty good. It's just so many damn buttons that I just have to learn. Like, it's just like they keep putting more shit in this game. It's like ridiculous, man. Moveset has never been bad or anything. It's just been an aspect that a lot of people really don't like because it takes so long to do, and especially it's tedious for me, especially because again, I got like 80 and more calls and stuff like that. So let me see. Championship Arena show actually isn't bad. It is actually an attachment with Create Arena, which I don't see why they didn't just like merge together and put it as one. Like I said before, I had fun creating Arena. I like moving all the stuff around and putting it where I want to and stuff like that. That was like the most fun I had in creating an Arena, and it's definitely more quicker in creating an Arena and putting your stuff there than it was in past games, which would made me like be like I want to create Arena, but then I don't because the loading and stuff is ridiculous. Create a Show is actually pretty good. I like the little backgrounds and stuff it gives when you make, and you actually have to attach it up, because a lot of people don't know this and be wondering how the hell did you play use your custom Arena. Well, you have to like attach it with Show. In Show you have to actually select your custom Arena from that menu, and then boom, you can use it. Because that had me confused for a whole second. It took me some figuring out to do. But so basically okay, let me see. I made 3 calls so far. I got a long way to go, bro. But I made 3 calls so far. And the only call that I really gave a moveset to is a call that I'm going to be using in a whole lot of projects and stuff with friends. So I had to get her done. But I gave her a moveset, and I gave her a moveset and blah blah blah. I never make it a habit of playing with my calls after I create them, because I don't want to get my ass owned and kicked when I just first started playing. So obviously I used the regular diva or creation, and I did get my ass kicked on the first one because I was confused about how the whole submission and stuff like that worked. I'm like, I was getting frustrated, but then I just started getting used to it. So I still have a lot more learning to go, but I'm getting there, so that's all that matters. Because I do want to actually delve back into playing online, because I haven't played online in like 5 years and stuff like that. First let me say, when I first got the game, obviously installed that, when I was making my first call, it was like really hard to get the look, the patterns and stuff like that I wanted to use for her, just because the server started acting up, and I'm gonna guess because it was so many people on the servers at once. So I'm gonna blame it on that either that or 2K just really have bad servers. But my overall likeness of this game, and if I like it as a whole, it's not too bad. It could use some major improvements, mainly in creation of a call, mainly in that portion, because creating interest is very creative. I like that you can actually use more than you're not limited on the amount of pyro you can actually use for your call, so that's actually pretty badass. And you can actually like plant various like pyros in different sections of the entrance, so that was really fun to do. I got frustrated with that, not even gonna lie, because I didn't know how the hell the new entrance process worked, but I figured it out and it came out good, and I love it. Creating an entrance and creating an arena in a show is my favorite part of creating, and what I enjoyed about the game thus far. I haven't delved into creating a championship yet because, you know, I wanted to get some of my created arenas done. I got one done so far. But it's getting there. But let me see what else. So yeah, basically my overall likeness of this game is, if I would have rated on my own personal basis and my own personal opinion, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. And that's just due to the fact that, you know, the creation mode, it got a lot of new items obviously, but it just need a whole lot more improvement in the way we can morph our creations. Also, I didn't really enjoy the body morphing or anything too much, so I'm hoping by next year those aspects can be steadily improved, because, like, you know, I like to tug at every aspect of my cause, and I was tugging at certain aspects of my cause, but I wasn't able to do a lot of them, like the legs, the feet, and stuff like that. You know, I like to do all of that. You know, I'm a very OCD, picky creator. But anyway, yeah, that's basically my first impression and basically what I think. It's not a bad game. You know, 2K have definitely improved over that travesty that was last year. And yeah, so I'm hoping I'll soon be able to, you know, to dive into playing online. But right now I just have to learn the controls and be comfortable with them, so, you know, I won't be over here looking stupid, and you know what I'm saying, like, that's with anybody really. So that's basically it. Thank you guys for watching, and I will leave a question of the day at the end of the video, excuse me, so you guys can let me know how you personally are enjoying the game. I want to say whether it be for last gen or new gen, but, you know, fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Whether you're enjoying it for last gen or new gen, let me know down below if you guys are enjoying it, and what are your favorite portions or parts about the game that you enjoyed or that you like, and it's your personal favorite. And I will speak to you guys later. Deuces.